back to Bella's Bench. My name is Bella, and this channel is dedicated to engaging fresh, hot, sizzling talent in the creative industry. Today, my guest... I'm very excited about my guest today on the show, and I cannot wait for you to meet him. He has been on some of the top most talent shows in Nigeria, and like I said, I cannot wait for you to meet him. So let's meet my very amazing talent on the bench today. Welcome. Before I could get this man on this show, I practically had to beg the entire universe, God and his angels, to get him here.
Wasn't that serious?
Okay.
It wasn't like that.
Everyone meet Grey Lagos. Not that I say that out loud. It sounds like Lagos is great. But yeah, tell us your name and what you do.
So, my folks call me Grey. Those folks call me Grey. My actual name is Fejiro, but most of my folks call me Grey. At least that's what I call myself. Yeah. I'm a singer, songwriter. I also arrange songs. And I have a fashion brand called Grey Lagos. So basically, music and fashion.
Okay. I seem to have a lot of, creatives that are going into the fashion space or that are into the fashion space. How does that work exactly? Music, fashion?
So yeah, for the longest time, I was singing, right? But when I finished secondary school and then I was about to do my jam, I decided, while I was waiting, I decided to learn tailoring. So I did that for a bit, and then I got admitted into school. I paused that, did my schooling, and then when I relocated to Lagos, after a while, I was doing music here. I relocated to Lagos because of music, but after a while, I thought, there's fashion, and then you have a thing for it, why not?
Okay.
Then, yeah, go to Lagos.
Happened. Okay. Now that we've talked a little bit about Grey Lagos, let's touch a little bit on the music. What kind of songs do you do? You said you're a singer, songwriter, you arrange songs. Who are you arranging songs for? For yourself, for Owambes, for church?
So most of the arrangements is for church, yeah.
Okay.
But I also do stuff for my friends sometimes, yeah. I do stuff for my friends. But it's not, for now, it's not very serious. So it's more of like the regular singing. So, and most of my singing is done in church, yeah.
Okay.
And then I work with live bands for Owambes too. And then certain places, maybe like hotels and clubs and all that. Yeah, that's how.
So what I'm hearing now is that you sing in church.
Yes.
And then you also sing at Owambes.
Oh well, someone has to do it though.
Okay. How do you marry that entire situation? Because a lot of people assume that because you sing in church, you cannot go and, do the other side. You shouldn't, indulge in secular music and all of that. But now you're sitting here and you're telling me that you sing in the choir, you sing in the church band. Of course, you never say that.
Yeah, it's a band.
Okay, inside joke. Sorry about that. So you're gonna say you sing in the band, in the church band, and you also sing in live bands outside the church for Owambes, for clubs. How do you marry that entire thing? Because let me tell you what's playing in my head.
Okay.
Saturday night, somebody is, rocking you, and then Sunday morning.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah.
Okay. So tell me how you manage it. So I wouldn't do that.
So what I see as one as work. It's strictly work here.
Okay.
Because the brother has got to make some chips, right?
Okay.
And then somebody has to like do the Owambe, right? And people from church go to Owambes and they dance.
Okay.
So, what are we on about? But on a more serious note here, to me it's just work. I'm just going to work, make a few chips, yeah. But when I'm in church, I feel that's like what I want to do. That's where I find more peace. So no matter what I do, I still have to sing in church. You get. So moreover, I'm going to church to serve God. I'm not going to church to serve anybody. Yet. And I cannot be on the sidelines when I'm in church. I can't just go to church and just be there. You get doing nothing. But for every other thing, it's just work. So I still have to be in church regardless.
I'm asking this question deliberately because just like politics and just like the secular world, a lot of people in church, a lot of Christians assume that because I'm a Christian, I can't go into the secular world, I can't go into the secular industry, I can't talk about politics, I can't contribute to things like that. That's the reason why I'm asking. It's not as if
I get. So if you think about it like that, you'll understand that everything I would do that's outside church is actually secular. If you work in a bank, it's a secular job. You're not working for Jesus Christ in the bank. You get. You're not doing whatever you're doing. Whatever religion you practice, that's not what you do at work. Unless you're actually working in church, maybe like as a pastor or something. But anything else that you do, it's secular. If you work in a bank, you sell in the market, you do work anywhere else, it's a secular job.
Okay. Now that we've cleared the air on that, let's move on to other questions. Okay, how are you handling the situation? The economy right now, it's just been jiggity jaggedy, and I want to know what's your income inflow like. I'm not asking how much you earn. I'm asking if you have like a constant source of income. Being a creative, lots of creatives. Either don't have to have like a side hustle that is bringing in the money, or they have a main job that is bringing in the money, and then they're doing their creative stuff on the side. So what's your own income inflow like?
So for one, Grey Lagos is working. So I make my money from Grey Lagos. I actually make most of my money from Grey Lagos.
Okay.
And then because, say for example, for the environment that we're in Lagos, there is always the need to have parties and all that. No matter how bad the economy gets, every Saturday there's a party somewhere in Lagos. There's tons of parties everywhere around Lagos. So for every party, there's need for a live band.
Okay.
So it really doesn't affect that much. It affects to one side I don't like to think about. So sometimes when we go out to do all the shows, we get gifts and all that. Because of how biting the economy is, the gifts do not really come. Personally, I really don't mind that because I get paid to do what I do. So I find a way to augment. There's always an event somewhere every week that you go for.
And especially now that there's now this new directive, new policy against people spraying money at parties. I mean, I feel like event planners have sorted themselves out from that anyway. But you've seen it, right?
Definitely.
They're still making their own notes.
People always find a way to beat the system. Always.
Okay. So our next question would be, you have been on amazing talent shows. Yes, I'm going to talk about that. We've been on a talent show together.
There's that. I remember that.
So while we were in school, by the way, and you've moved on to bigger things, and I'm really proud of you for that. He has been on The Voice, the Trophy Extra Special Live Band. So how did that happen? Let's start with the Trophy Extra Special because it's such a mouth. Let's start with the Trophy Live Band show.
So for Trophy, for Trophy, I was surfing the internet one day. I think I was on Instagram, and then I saw stuff. I saw like a flyer for it, and then I told my guys, I saw this flyer for Trophy Extra Special Band since we're already a band. It'd be nice for us to do it together because I know that we are a fantastic band. And then I said, well, if you guys want to do it, I'll find a way to do it.
Just in case.
Just in case you feel like, I don't want to do this a little painful. Oh well, I'll find a way to do it. They agreed to do it. I will do it together.
What's the name of your band?
Flash Band.
It's
Flash Band. We didn't win it though, but we came close. Came quite close.
How close?
I think we were like 40 or 50 runners out.
Okay, that's good. That's good publicity.
Yeah, it works for us because our Instagram blew up after that.
Oh,
We had like less than 100 followers because we just opened our Instagram as of that time.
yeah.
We had like less than 100 followers thereabout. But then, like within a week of the show, our Instagram started blowing up.
And how many followers do you have now?
I can't remember how many we have now, but
Wow.
I can't remember. But I remember that it blew up after that.
What's been your biggest challenge so far?
I think one of the biggest challenges that we have, like personally, one of the biggest challenges I have. So normally I'm not a very social media fancy person, yeah. But because of the things that I do, I have to try. I have to struggle to put myself out there.
Okay, now that we're talking about social media, tell us what your Instagram handles are so that people can follow you.
So for my personal Instagram is Grey All Night. GREYALMNIGHT.
You don't make this easy.
I don't. I get a lot of funny comments concerning Grey All Night, but yeah, my Instagram handle is Grey All Night. Then my business handle is Grey_Lagos.
Okay,
Same
that's
GRA.
for the fashion brand
Yeah, that's for the fashion brand.
and the band itself.
And Flash Band. That's Flash Band.
Okay, flash band. Okay, so go on about your challenge.
So
social media.
because normally I like to just be by myself, be on my own, keep away from public eye. But then because of what I do,
Yeah.
I have to strive to constantly put something out. And then even up until today I'm still struggling. I still struggle to like have all these things together, you get. But I have to try it because for what I do, I have to put myself out there. So I try as much as possible to put myself out there. And I'm still trying.
You do know that I always go about this, right? I mean, social media managers and stuff like that.
Maybe I'm a bit old fashioned.
Okay, well,
I'm still working on it.
old school. Well done. So tell us, what brands have you worked with, and then what brands would you like to work with?
What brands have I worked with? So I've worked with like 2 mainstream artists.
Okay.
Yeah. I worked with Casey. I worked with Fino. I worked with Fino for a while. Yeah. So did a lot of shows together. We did a show for Monster. We did several shows. I think one of the biggest was the one for Monster. Okay, we also did Trace live together.
Okay.
To our culture. So yeah, I worked with
As background vocalist.
background vocals. That's actually one of my strong points. And
Okay.
I can be very fantastic background vocals somehow.
Okay. What brands would you like to work with?
I've never really thought about that here in this capacity. Now that you're saying it, I said in this capacity. But now that you're saying it, I think I'll have to think about it in this capacity.
That's really dangerous to not have, a picture of where you want to go to. Feels like it.
So I have a picture of where I want to go to in certain other areas.
Okay.
But as per saying my live band thing and all that, I really don't think about it too much. So I pay a lot more attention, or I've paid a lot more attention lately to my fashion brand, which is Grey Lagos, but not at the detriment of my music, definitely. But as per live band, I really don't think about it that much.
Okay. Makes sense. One final question before we go into the trivia session.
Okay.
What's your relationship status?
Taking. Very taking.
Wait.
Very, very
Wait.
You asked me and I'm answering.
Wait. Taking is subjective. Are you in a relationship and taking married, or taking engaged, or taking...
No, I'm not married.
Okay. So...
But I'm in a relationship.
Okay. That's what I want to know. Thank you. See, when you speak proper English, I don't have a problem. Okay, trivia. Don't be spying. Why are you spying?
Okay.
Hey.
I'm not saying anything, don't worry.
Okay. You have to answer these questions in 5 seconds.
I hope they are not difficult for you guys.
Well, I hope for you they are not difficult.
By God's grace.
Okay. What has a head but never weeps, has a bed but never sleeps,
The head.
but never weeps, a bed but never sleeps? Your 5 seconds starts now.
I can promise you that I don't know that.
4,
I can
3,
promise you.
2,
I,
1. Reaper has a river, a head, and
the bed.
a bed. Yep.
Makes sense.
Okay, next one. So it's very simple.
At least, let me see if I can answer it. I hope I can answer it.
What goes up and never comes down?
Is it rain?
Rain goes up and never comes
Goes
down.
up and never comes down. Goes down.
5,
What goes up?
4, 3,
I can swear that.
2, 1. Oh my god. Age. Rain. Rain.
I came from behind. I was thinking goes down, never goes up. I knew that.
Yeah.
Okay, now I know how it feels. Like whenever I watch like a lot of quiz shows.
Yeah.
And then there's really wants to be a millionaire, and then I'm like, how do you not know this? Like, but then, now I understand.
Okay.
Because I could have sworn that I knew that. I knew the age one.
Okay. What can speak without a mouth? 5,
Like, you're making me look dumb. I don't know this.
4,
Speak without your mouth.
3, 2.
We'll have to take out this part. Okay. We'll have to cut out this trivia part because what is this?
Echo.
I didn't know that one. I didn't know that one.
Okay, this one is very.
Don't overrate me. At least I didn't know age.
Where do fish keep their money?
River bank.
Yeah,
I never heard that one, but it just made sense. River bank. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you see, I'm not dumb.
yeah.
I knew that one.
Question
I
out
got
of 4.
Oh well. It's okay.
Okay.
At least I didn't feel everything.
But before you go, you have to, sell yourself to the public.
Sell yourself.
Yes, you have to sell yourself to my viewers.
And what am I going to sell myself with?
Well, you're a singer or a fashion designer. You can show us. You can always,
You don't have like a sewing machine. You don't have all.
No. Don't worry about that. We will showcase the things that.
But if it's one thing, like I made this.
Oh,
It
nice.
looks good.
Like I said, we will showcase the things that you made.
Okay.
But for the singing part, you also have to,
Singing part.
Did you leave your voice at home?
I did not really bring it. So this can be tricky for me because when someone tells you to sing,
Oh God, sing!
it's not as easy though. But okay. What's my name saying? Suggest something I can say.
Sing.
You're not going to remember the song that you're trying to remember. I promise you won't. I'm going to be in your head. You won't remember it. Don't try. Don't struggle.
Okay. Sing something by Westlife.
Next time. What do I know that song. Well, okay. I think I know this one I'll sing now. I'll just sing the chorus. It's one of my favorite songs. I just remember all my life.
Okay.
Casey and Jojo. Okay.
Casey and Jojo.
All my life, I pray for someone like you, and I thank God that I finally found you, and all my life, pray for someone like you, and I hope that you feel the same way too. Yes, I pray that you do love me too.
Thank you so much. You know what I was going to say, right?
What?
I'm not gonna say it.
I,
Thank you. Thank you very much.
thank you so much for having
I'm
me.
gonna admire everything. Thank you so much for coming on the show and for sharing your beautiful, amazing talents and skills with us. It was so good to have you.
Thank you, Bella. Thank you for having me.
We'll invite you, when you're bigger and play this video for you.
I'm glad to be here.
All right. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to my amazing viewers. And then a special shout out to my sponsors, Wiley Christian Assembly, Drag Real Estate, Zarin Clothing, who just came on board. And she's the one making me look like rich auntie in this dress, this beautiful maxi dress that I'm wearing. Also, Iris and Red. She's in charge of the decor. So thank you so much to every single person who's making Bella's Bench a success. I cannot wait for you to see my next guest. Thank you, and from me is Odejuma.